just blanked out right there like that. Hold on, we'll start over. Point, camera, action, let's go. Welcome to Reckless Banter. My name's Rain. I almost did it again.
Welcome to Reckless Banter. My name's Rain.
My name's Michelle.
My name's Jose.
Nice. Nice.
I get it.
You know what?
What do you think?
Now you're going to have to surprise me every week.
I have to have a new name
Yeah.
every week.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to surprise me every week now.
I have a story to tell about my name. So
Oh.
I was talking to...
Michelle? Your name Michelle?
Just shut your mouth. So I was talking to one of the computer people that run our system at work.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, my first name's Samantha. But I go by my
What?
middle name of Michelle.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know my first name
I
is
don't think
Samantha?
so.
Wow, what kind of friend are you?
You've never ever told it to me.
I think everybody knows. I thought
How
everybody...
am I
Don't worry,
supposed to
she
know?
didn't tell me for like 2 months
No, it was not 2 months.
when we first met. And
She didn't
was
tell
like,
me for a
I
whole
gotta-
damn year and a half.
Listen,
Can you go back to comments? I don't
Oh,
like when
sorry.
I can't see the comments.
Nobody's
Okay,
commenting.
so my first name's Samantha. My middle name's Michelle. So I was talking to the woman, and she was trying. It's under my name. Login name is under Samantha because it's my first name, legal name, blah blah blah. And she was trying to find out. I was like, I was under Samantha, and she was Samantha Michelle. She was like, that's my niece's name, which is weird because I've never heard a person with both of them. And she goes, you know what we call her? And I almost died when I heard it. Sandwich.
Savage.
They call her Sandwich. Get it?
Yeah,
No.
I get it.
That was so anticlimactic. I thought it was awesome.
I mean, it was one of those in the moment things.
It was awesome.
I mean, 'cause it was a good story, though.
It was a great story.
I liked it.
Yeah, moving on.
Uh, so
Rude.
yeah, well, I mean, it was a good story.
Yep, great story, bro. Move on.
See how it feels? See how it feels? That happens to me every episode. Every episode, I feel what you're feeling right now.
It's because normally I'm the one that gives that vibe.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro. Move on.
Yeah, cool story, bruh.
Jeff feels like that every day of his life.
If you notice, Jeff might be acting a little off tonight. He's had a little something going on in his chest, a little buggy bug in there, scarfing around. So he might go into a coughing fit and then a seizure following that, and we'll just let him do his thing. He'll walk off set here, and anyways, hope you feel better, Jeff.
This cold's been lingering for like 3 weeks.
I feel like one of you is sick at all times.
It's normally this one. He gets sick more
How do
than
you
I
guys
do.
get sick so much?
I don't know.
Did you guys get a COVID shot?
One.
You didn't?
No.
I got the very first one, and then I was not doing it again.
Well, that explains a lot.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
I was just wondering. Let's see.
Here it goes. He's trying to...
And we're off.
I figured it out. He's trying not to laugh because that'll throw him into a fit.
Yeah, it might.
Jeff, you might have to go sit in the dugout.
Right?
We probably shouldn't smoke the baby.
Probably should just keep drinking.
Yeah, just keep drinking.
What were we just saying?
How you were talking about COVID shot, and I was trying to figure out how that.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
affected
I didn't get a COVID shot.
I got one.
I don't even get the flu shot.
My mom got one, and I guess lupus had been lying dormant in her for ever. And she got the COVID shot, and then not long after, she was diagnosed with lupus.
Wow.
And she's had issues ever since. And then somebody I knew had got all 4 COVID shots that they were told to get in the year. And they passed away at the ripe old age of 59.
Jeez.
Heart attack in the middle of the night.
I didn't believe in the whole COVID shot thing.
Yeah, me neither. I don't, like I said, I don't even take the flu shot. Do you guys get the flu shot?
No. I don't get the flu often enough to get the flu shot.
After everything that's come out, it still blows my mind when people either say get the COVID shot or say they're getting the COVID shot.
There are less and less people vaccinating anything in general.
Yeah.
Like kids,
Well,
everything.
the whole COVID thing really opened a lot of people's eyes.
It did. I mean, you remember before COVID, because when my son was born, it was you were the anti-vaccine or you were pro-vaccine, and anti-vacciners were crazy. You know, like we
Yeah.
thought they were insane.
And let me say this: the COVID was nothing more than the flu that we get every year.
Right.
But they made such a big deal about it, and still to this day, 6 years later, it's still a big deal, and it's nothing more than the flu.
I still wish we knew a true death toll, because that very first strand was
the
scary.
thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mainstream media
Yeah.
made it like there was thousands or whatever people dying every day, and it didn't go that way, really.
No.
I mean, it's
I-
been said 1,000 times or millions of times, but like they were even labeling gunshot victims of COVID.
They were. Yeah.
Wasn't there a family that sued the hospital because their family member died of a car accident
Yep.
or something,
Yep.
and they were like
Labeled
they
it.
labeled it as COVID, and they're
Yep.
like, the fuck you are.
Yep.
Like
do,
that. They didn't
Do
even
you
have
personally
COVID.
know anybody that died of COVID? Do you personally know anybody?
I don't think so.
What about you?
I don't. I think the main people that were affected by that was like nursing, like the elderly that couldn't, their bodies
Yeah.
weren't, functionable enough to really fight off.
Well, I know
The
one
virus.
person. I mean, I wasn't like in contact with them every day, but I know one person that I would say I'm somewhat close to that died of COVID, supposedly. And he was completely healthy, and they said he died of it.
I worked all through COVID.
I don't know the whole details. I can't say, did he have something already existing? I mean, did he already have heart issues or whatever?
That he didn't even know
you know
about.
what yeah, I mean, I can't personally say,
Yeah.
he just freaking died of COVID just like that. I mean,
Rain's mom said she knew someone. She said I did. She knew someone.
I wasn't sure what she meant.
But I always feel like there's like
well,
there's some
but here's the
underlying-
thing though. Here's the thing. So, do you know how many people die on a yearly basis from the flu?
No.
It's actually quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't personally
It's
know,
not
but-
hundreds of thousands of people, no. But it's actually a lot. I don't personally know the numbers, but
Right.
it actually is a lot of people that die from the flu.
Well, it's just like a lot of people said, we shut down our economy, and at that point, then we could not build an immune system from the
Well,
virus, and
but-
that's what we did. Notice that's what we've done now.
Throughout the history of man, there's always been something that's come up. You've got the plague. You've got the Spanish, whatever it was, plague, whatever.
Get the bird flu,
Yeah.
mad cow
I mean,
disease.
you're going to have stuff that's going to pop up. You're not going to be able to avoid it. I mean, it is what it is. If your immune system's strong enough, you're going to be able to fight it.
That's why, like, I am like so against. I was always against the mask because it just didn't make sense to me. Because I've always learned that, it's like if your neighbor's kid has the chicken pox, then all the other neighbors bring their kids over to
Yeah.
get the chicken pox. Like it's meant to build the immune system, and like that's what I've always learned growing up is like, I worked in a pawn shop, and like the nastiest of nasty people would come in there, and I looked at it like I built my immune system, and
I worked around little kids. I worked
Yeah.
in a daycare.
Well, here's the thing about what a lot of people don't know about strands of stuff. Each time it's passed from person to person, it weakens itself.
Mhm.
So the flu, to
So-
the COVID, to any type of virus that's going around, if you get it, you're sick, and then now you spread it to us, we're going to get sick, yeah, but it's not going to be as bad. We're going to spread it to somebody, and it's not going to be bad, so on and so forth. Keeps going and keeps going. The same thing with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to get less and less as potent.
Well, the
Eventually-
virus gets weaker, but it's going to affect
Yeah.
different people in
gonna
different
affect
ways,
different- yeah.
depending
Yeah.
on if you got something else going on.
I mean, eventually it's just gonna run its course
Mm-hmm.
essentially.
If you have COPD and you get the flu, obviously you're going to have more issues than the person that gave you the flu
Right.
that doesn't have COPD.
The thing is wearing a mask. They already approved. It's facts. When you have a mask on and it's venting or encapsulating your own breath, you're breathing in more germs from your own self
Yeah. I
than
thought
you
that
are
too.
from the outside the world. I mean,
Well,
it's
think about when you take it off. Put it back on.
yeah,
Whatever.
I mean, you got to take it
germs-
off.
Whatever.
They would
Here's-
literally tell people like, take a sip of your drink, then put your mask back on. Then take a bite of your food and put your mask
Well,
back
here's
on.
the thing: if it's floating around in the air, it's landing on this. So I do this. I take my hand and pull the mask down. Well, I literally there's COVID right here on this handle. I just literally took my hand,
Yeah.
covered in COVID, and pulled the fucking
My
mask
favorite
off.
was when you go to a restaurant, when you sit down at the table, that's when you can take your mask off. And you can have it off the
Trust
whole
me.
time you're sitting there, but when you get up at any point from that table, put your mask back
Trust
on.
me.
That motherfucker sitting next to me got COVID already if I had COVID.
There's COVID everywhere. I mean,
Everybody's still getting it,
yeah,
but again,
it doesn't matter.
we have
it's
built
on you already. It's
we
there.
since we got rid of the masks and we got rid of the shutdowns and we got that rid of our bodies, we're able to develop that immunity to it. And I mean, I didn't get COVID. I was finally diagnosed with COVID like a year and a half after COVID became a thing.
I got it the following New Year's after it happened. What year was it? 2020?
Yeah.
It started like in March. So in like New Year's it was when I got it. We had a party.
I got it in June of 21, and I think my kid brought home
Only
from
half
school.
the party got COVID though. Literally half.
In March of 2020 is when we knew about it. It actually began the prior year in 19, like somewhere around fall-ish, and it didn't actually make it to.
Oh right, yeah.
Or we didn't know about it until about.
It's when chaos ensued.
Yeah.
Was about March
Yep.
of 2020, and look at where we are now. Our economy is shit, and it
But-
got us nowhere.
The whole thing is we made such a big deal about something that is what happens every year, the flu.
Mm-hmm.
But we made a big deal about it.
Because nobody understood it. Nobody understood the virus. Doctors, scientists, whatever. Supposedly nobody understood the virus, so it caused mass panic and put our economy into a shithole.
Well,
Actually,
it's just it proves the propaganda of it. Like they've made it more than what it was.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
did.
Because it's like when you don't understand something, why put the entire world in mass panic? Because that's what they did. The entire world. There are certain countries that were like, "Go fuck yourself," but the entire world went into panic
yeah.
because you couldn't travel. That affected all kinds of economies, not just
it was
America.
a political stunt. We'll
I
put
think,
we'll put it that way, so we don't venture outside the lines a little bit too much. But
Like the one that dropped his grill in your hand.
Girl.
No, she meant grill, not girl.
Oh, grill. Like
Why did her profile picture change all of a
I don't know.
sudden?
I thought that was weird too.
That's freaking me out.
well, what grill? What
Why?
grill are we talking
Like
about?
His
the one
mom.
that dropped his grill
Is
in
it
your
is it a
hand.
Weber grill? What kind of grill are we talking
George Foreman.
I was thinking teeth.
Rest in peace.
about? Oh, teeth. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know. But yeah.
Okay, what else new is going on? Anything new going on, Rain?
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna go with no.
I can't. Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving?
We did. It was actually really nice. He cooked a fantastic turkey. The turkey
Yeah.
was delicious. We had way too much food. And all of our parents all met, and it went really well. His daughter came, and so my parents got to meet her, and it was really nice to
What-
have everybody together.
What did you tell me the other day that I didn't know? You said, "Do you know why we have this at Thanksgiving?" What was it? Pumpkin
Turkey?
pie. Was it pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was just, I mean, pumpkin. They made a lot of things out of pumpkin and squash, so the Indians made pumpkin pie.
I mean,
And
I know
then
it's simple, but I was like, "What?" Like I was really interested
Yeah.
to know. Like, what was it?
the reason we have turkey is because there were turkeys.
It was
everywhere.
plentiful.
There was-
Tell me this interesting fact so I can say it on the podcast.
How was your Thanksgiving?
I mean,
Rain?
I had my notepad out like a good kid, and I was like, "Okay, tell me." What
They
is it?
just had it in abundance.
Mine was good. Stephanie and I cooked Cornish game hens. We didn't do turkey.
Yeah,
Cornish game.
You ever?
little chickens.
I slow cooked 2 of them on the grill,
Oh, I bet that was good.
and I did this thing. I can't remember what it's called. Something cocking, But I know, right? That's the only word I can remember of it because it's just funny. But you basically you take out the spine and then you break the tailbone
Oh, hold on.
and it like
Fillet it.
opens it up.
Yep.
What I can't remember.
It starts with a spite. So my sister did it.
Spatcock.
Spatcock, yeah, something like that. 'Cause
Something like that.
my sister did it with
Yeah.
the turkey. Apparently, it makes the skin like
It's probably-
golden everywhere. You take the backbone out.
Really?
Your chiropractor did it.
I figured they
that's
would
your band.
hashtag what it does. But,
I thought so too, but my sister's terrible with hashtags. I love her.
I mean, she put a lot.
She
But
did.
yeah, spackle cocking. That's what I did, whatever it's called. And it was so good.
Well,
But yeah, so if you do that, it browns all the skin and makes it more crispy, all of it, because it's
so
flat.
I cooked my turkey all night, like literally all night long in the oven on like 225.
Do you get up
I
periodically?
put it in
and-
at what 10? Because she said,
Yep.
"Wake me up when you gonna put it in." I put it in at like 10. It cooked
Why did you
literally
make my voice like that?
all night long. We woke up I think I woke up at like 5 and checked on it, and it just started to smell. The house smell like turkey, but I let it cook till I don't know what 9, 10 o'clock next morning. Like it was
Yeah.
slow cooked all night long. It was so juicy and good.
I did those little chickens for 2 hours on the grill.
Yeah, you don't have to do it because they're so little. I always make mine in a crock pot. When I make the Cornish game hens.
You know, I've never liked crock pots.
Why? I
What?
love my crock pot.
It's not
the
that
greatest thing
it's-
when you get
it's-
home and dinner's ready.
I'm being racist. It's not the crock pot. It's
So you're being racist?
How do you
I don't
make
like-
a crock pot racist?
I don't like roast in a crock pot. I mean,
Okay,
I
then
do, but
don't make a
I think I
roast.
like it, but
He ain't never had mama's cooking.
I just never.
Or mine.
I don't know.
Mama's cooking. Actually,
Do
yeah.
you-
I don't know why I said that because
No.
now I'm thinking of a couple times where I've eaten stuff out of a crock pot lately and I liked it.
Do you
so
know how many things you can cook in a
Dude,
freaking
there
crock
is
pot?
so many
Well,
things.
I think what's that thing called?
Air fryer?
Air fryer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we love our air fryer.
Yeah.
But if you want something that you like, okay, so
He needs to try the taco
let
soup.
you gotta try my taco soup.
Oh,
I'll have to have you over for taco soup. But let me tell you, I make this ranch chicken also.
Yeah. Why don't we ever like have dinner?
Right, we were right up the road for the next few months. But chicken, it's ranch chicken. Okay, we put it the first time we made it ever. We put it in the crock pot on warm all day. It was the juiciest chicken. The sauce is amazing. We made it in the oven the other night. It wasn't bad, but it was not like anything that's cooked slow tastes
Slow.
way better. And that's what a crock pot does.
the best meal is cooked all day,
Which
like slow cooked all day.
I make broccoli and cheese soup in a crock pot, taco soup in a crock pot. You can make roast in a
Yeah.
crock pot, corned beef in a crock
It's like
pot.
it just
chicken.
like it cooks in all the flavors, and it just like it's amazing.
It was like a slow boil, like
It's
a
like a
like
s-
it just.
yeah.
just
you know how
a
spaghetti's
fucking-
better the next day
yeah.
because of the
Because it
seasonings get to
absorbs
sit.
I used to
the
not like
seasonings.
spaghetti, but now I like spaghetti.
Make it with a hot Italian sausage.
I've had that actually.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But it's better the next day because you've had time for all of the juices and the seasonings and
I'm
everything to
hungry.
really get. To really
I was thinking
get
that
it
too. Like,
going.
what am I going to eat after this?
We did go and get our tree.
You got a Christmas tree?
Yeah, we
Whose
we
house
go-
did you put it at?
ours. So there's this little place, Dallas. I think they call it Dallas Stanley Christmas
I
Tree
don't even
Market.
know the name of it.
I think it's Dallas Stanley. That's what our ornament says. Dallas Stanley Christmas Tree Market. It's on Dallas Stanley Highway, obviously.
They are the sweetest couple.
They're
ever.
the nicest couple. They live right there. The wife the husband one day was like, we could do this with the land, and next thing you know, he had her on the phone with tree suppliers, or she had him on the phone with tree suppliers.
The tree that we got, he literally just cut it open and unwrapped it.
Mm-hmm. He said, "You're
he
getting
was
the
like-
freshest."
He's like, it's not even opened up yet.
Got a
Like,
fresh tree.
yeah, I mean it's like
Oh my gosh.
fresh.
They had little 2-foot trees at Food Lion.
Yeah, they have the cute little ones, but
Yeah.
the couple also
Those are the bioengineered trees, though.
you get
might want to stay away.
you get the tree, and for like $20, you can either get the tree for like $100 or for $120 you get their little ornament that says the year and everything, and you get a wreath.
Wreath.
So basically, the woman finds all the trimmings.
So
that
when he
they cut
trims the
off,
tree, and
she
stuff,
takes the trimmings and makes a wreath out of it.
yeah, I mean it's like a big freaking reef.
He said they
You
sold
say, what are you saying?
wreath.
Big reef.
He's
It's not with an F.
Reef.
Reef.
It's a wreath.
Wreath.
I call it a reef.
It's not a reef.
I caught
It
it.
is a reef.
I heard
A
it
reef
earlier.
is like a coral reef.
No, a reef.
No, that's
call it a
R
reef.
E E F. A wreath. Is
When somebody-
It's a reef.
W-R-E-T-H.
when somebody can't hear, what do you call that?
Yeah.
Is it deaf or death?
Death.
Don't do that. No, it's
Did he say death?
he did say death.
It's death.
I knew
Death.
I knew a woman that actually said death, and I'm like,
Do you know that for about 2 years I wanted to be? You don't even know this. I actually wanted to be an interpreter. I was very into ASL.
what kind of interpreter?
ASL?
What's that?
American Sign Language.
Oh,
I was legitly. It was 5th to about 7th grade.
do you know sign language?
I can do some of the alphabet probably still, and I bet if I saw a lot of the things, I could do some of them, but I don't remember it.
What
I fell out of
stopped
it, I
you?
fell out of it. Life. I mean, I just kept getting older and
Stop
got out of
signing.
sign language. I mean, it was for a really short period of time because when I was in 5th grade, we had a class on American Sign Language, and we actually went to a deaf school, and I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to teach deaf kids, or I want to be an interpreter.
You went to a deaf school?
We went on a field trip to a
Oh, I
deaf
see.
school, and put the American Sign Language to use that we were learning, and I was actually really into it. But that's a very few and far between career, anyways.
You think so you were what you learned, you were doing it for the deaf kids?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they were sitting there thinking to themselves, these fucking idiots don't even know what they're doing? Like, they couldn't even make sense of your signs. And
I don't know, because if you think about it, they're kind of like, these people are interested in what we are and who we are.
You think?
Like we're I don't know.
do they know what's going on?
Yes, they can still function. We were talking to them in sign language.
You know what? Something I always wondered.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? Something I always wondered was, if you're born deaf, how can you teach words or even sign language to somebody that's born deaf? Like,
That's a really good question.
because they don't know what words sound like.
They don't have to.
That's the point of what I'm saying. Is
They
they
also-
sort of
they-
have to, yeah.
They also
or I guess maybe not.
they also feel by vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously they can't say, "Oh, thunder sounds like that," but they can feel the vibration of thunder, and they're taught, this is thunder.
You think they're going off the
You know what I
vibration
mean?
of our voices?
It could be.
They could be,
But some deaf people are not entirely deaf.
but they can also.
But I'm
so-
saying somebody that's born completely deaf.
Well, the thing is they say, I don't know. I mean, this is what I heard. But
Just they.
when you're born without a sense, all right, like if you're born
your
deaf,
others are heightened.
your others are heightened. So a lot of them can read lips. I mean, I guess they learn how to do that. They
Maybe. Like you.
You know what I
like
mean?
They're saying hello, so you're
Yeah.
like this, and they're interpreting hello.
I mean,
with
even
the
to this day,
sign.
we talk with our hands. I'm notorious for that. I'm literally just like fucking.
Yeah, but we
Like a
view that
fucking
differently than a deaf person.
But
Think about how hard that would be. You're two hearing parents. Okay. You can hear, I can hear. There's a deaf, you have a deaf child. Guess
Yeah.
what? You have to learn. You not only have to learn sign language yourself, you have to learn how to teach that child sign language.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But
but
now
how does a child that doesn't know anything
Learn it.
But right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you have to know, you have to understand the sounds of letters and words and whatnot.
and we do have technology now that's like people can hear. I mean, they show little babies that never heard
Well, you have the cochlear
since they were born.
implant.
And, yeah.
You have
I mean,
the cochlear implant. You have some hearing aids, but sometimes those things don't work, and sometimes people are completely against them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I'm
Hearing
sure there's
aids?
probably different levels of deaf.
It's not really hearing aids, but like even the cochlear implant.
Oh.
Some people are just against it. So there was actually a show I watched growing up. It was called Switched at Birth. And one of the daughters was deaf. One of the sisters, she wasn't completely deaf, and she could still talk, but with the speech impediment. And that's kind of where I would see where parents learned, and they kind of tried to make it think about becoming an actor and being deaf.
Yeah.
I mean, there's actors out there that are deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously they play deaf characters. They don't really have a choice.
Did you know that the son in Breaking Bad, the one that's paraplegic or whatever, is actually paraplegic?
Yes, we have to look that up.
It's actually, what was it? Not paraplegic, but it's cerebral
Spina
palsy.
bifida. No, not
cerebral
cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
What's spina bifida?
Spina bifida.
Spina bifida.
The same way you teach a toddler, you show a picture, then sign it and describe it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess
mean,
they learn
there
at a
is
different.
baby.
I guess they don't understand the sounds.
Well, there is baby sign language too. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but before babies can communicate, you associate the item milk is like this or something you're.
Well,
udder. If you want milk, you're
I
like
just
milk.
walked in here earlier and I said, "It's amazing how I can guide my dog with." Well, never mind. I said words. Never mind.
With your tone of your voice.
Well,
Yeah.
They say that dogs only know one syllable word or sentences or whatever. When you say go, they know what go is.
Yeah.
If you say something do you want to go on a walk? All they hear
heard
is
walk.
go or walk.
Yeah.
Oh, the
They
first.
pick up
first. Yeah. I know
That's
what
why
you're
you
saying.
see those TikToks where it's I say all my dog's favorite words.
Well,
What's the words that he knows?
Yeah.
when I had Chloe, it was you wanna that first bit, you wanna go outside, you wanna go for a ride,
Yeah.
whatever.
When you say you wanna, she's like,
yeah.
If we say walk to Briggs, he goes insane.
Yeah.
If you pull
Everybody in other apartments are like,
out, right, pretty much. If you pull out the leash, he's ready. He's he doesn't know where we're going. He doesn't give a shit. But
let's go. Let's go.
He gets stoked, and then he feels bad because he's like, oh shit, I'm at the vet.
But dogs they live with humans and they
They adapt.
actually become almost like a human. I mean, they watch your movements, they watch your emotions. Like when I was sick Friday and you was at work, Briggs,
He knew you were off.
he knew that there was something wrong with me, and he followed me around. He was just
Making
you
sure
could
you weren't
tell
gonna fall out.
he wasn't jumping around happy. He was just kind of looking at me
The other
know.
day, I came downstairs and I
He
looked
knew.
over on his bed, and my $90 Nike, one of them, was sitting on his bed. And I looked at him, and he was like, "Oh my god!" All I had to do was give him a look. He didn't do anything to it. He was throwing a temper tantrum because
Yeah.
we were upstairs, and he didn't like it. He
They
didn't
s-
like that we weren't giving him enough.
They
attention.
say that dogs can sense when you're about to have a heart attack or something's wrong. They somehow can
I saw a
smell it
thing
on
with
your
a-
breath.
Yeah.
With a dog that would sniff out the ones that were about to die at the home.
So that's kind of, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like when he was on his rant about service dogs.
Yeah.
There's a difference between emotional support and service dogs.
Here's what I was getting at: the emotional support.
Right.
They can sense stuff and they can read you.
Yes.
But they're not emotionally there for you. They can't say, "I hope you feel better."
Right. They really
That's
can't.
not.
It's a cuddle
That's
buddy.
not an emotional.
But-
You may take it as an emotional support.
But if it helps them,
No.
the dog can't be like.
The
it's
problem
gonna,
is-
hold on. The dog can't be like it's gonna be okay, but the presence of the dog.
Yeah.
is
And
what,
I get what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
But you're relying too much on an animal.
The problem is,
go. You're antisocial. You're relying too much on the animal to take up that antisocial
I
part
think
of you.
I think people abuse the fact that they can just register any animal
That's
as
what I've been trying to say.
as an emotional support.
It got taken
Well,
advantage
we already
of.
experienced that.
That's the only thing that bothers me. Like, I think it's one of those things like EBT or SNAP
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Like, it should only be used by the ones that truly need it. And like, people abuse the whole thing, like getting into rental properties, like,
Because all you need is a note, and then you don't, like, if I had a note saying Briggs was my emotional support animal, I wouldn't have to pay my $25 a month in rent for him.
people like renters are like, when they don't want animals, it's for a reason, because there's so many people out there that allow their animals to destroy places.
But can I tell you that these property managers, because I learned this really fast, are convincing people to go get their animals registered as emotional support dogs so they can fulfill that apartment? I was told to
property
do that.
manager or like Stacy at the front desk.
Well, that's the property. That's your leasing agent. So your leasing agent, I went and looked at an apartment. They're like, we don't allow dogs over 75 pounds unless they're emotional support or service dog. And I was like, well, my dog's 135 pounds. They're like, well, just get him registered and you
Yeah.
can have him. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. There's dogs that large. Dogs as large as Briggs would not do well in a 1-story apartment on a 2nd floor.
Yeah.
He jumps. The person behind under me is going to complain. He's too big for that environment. And I have been in the presence of service dogs. I have seen dogs go from shelter dog to service dogs. I have seen it all. I have seen the worst of the worst cruelty case turn into a service dog. Here's my issue. When we were at a place, I'm just not going to go into too much detail just in case. There's this person that supposedly had a service dog. Okay. Standing in front of the area that these people were in, he was like, oh yeah, I brought the dog over here to call attention to the booth. It was at our event we were at, to the booth. You don't use your service dog to call attention to your booth. So, and then I don't know how to fully train a service dog. I'm not trained in training a service dog. But this poor little dog was wearing his service dog in training vest. He goes up to this other little tiny dog, this little Chihuahua, and the little Chihuahua's a little asshole as per usual, and went to his nose and bit him on the nose. And of course the big dog kind of jumped back a little bit, but didn't really do anything. I watched this man jerk his dog back, fine. But then I watched him take his foot on the leash and step on his leash so hard and force his head to the ground. As I looked at him and I said, I'm about to lose it.
It's a dog. A dog's going to react to another dog or anything else. All right? That's just their human nature. That's just the way it is. But, yeah, I mean,
You pulled him back from the dog.
I agree with
Enough.
you. And I calmed her down. I was like, you can't.
You pulled him back from the dog. That was enough.
It's not our fight. We can't sit here and make a big deal about it. I mean, if we were just out in public, in Walmart and that happened, sure, show your ass. I don't care. But
like a CNI dog, like a blind person dog, they're professionally trained, right?
Yes.
So an emotional support animal, there's no professional training behind
So
that.
they have
There is.
There is. They have
Yes.
actually changed that a lot. You can't just go online and register your dog as an emotional support animal
Because
anymore.
what I was gonna say is like, even that, like, you could say your dog's an emotional support animal, and then it goes and kills a child in the apartment complex.
Exactly. And that's still an instinct of an animal. It does not matter. That is
Yeah.
an instinct of an animal. And I'm not saying a specific breed or anything. That is an instinct. Either way, it's a dog. It's not family. It's an animal. I love Briggs. Briggs is my son. I can call him that all day long. If he goes after my kid, guess what the fuck's happening?
ultimately, at the end, they're still animals. Okay, I mean, I get it. They're like a kid. I get it. Briggs is like a kid.
Yeah.
He's happy to see us. This and that. But at the end of the day, he's still an animal.
Yeah.
He can still attack me. He could just be having a bad day and just chomp down on me.
It happens all the time.
That's just the way it is.
It's
I
just the
mean,
only ones that are highlighted in the media are the pit bulls.
Well,
course, yeah.
humans are. It's the same thing. Like anybody could snap and just start beating the shit out of their
anybody
dog.
can snap.
and their dog is like the nicest dog in the world.
Right.
Like I think it's not only animal instinct, it's just everything instinct.
Well, we're mammals.
Right.
Like,
I mean, we're creatures. We're
it's animal instinct. Everything is all animal instinct.
is primal.
Yeah.
What do we love as humans?
Food.
Honestly, violence, sex, and drugs. Drugs, alcohol,
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
right? Do we not?
I mean, we're one of the.
What
I
do you
think
when you sit down? You like, I want to watch a good movie. What do you want to watch? Crime,
There's only two.
killing, drugs, bitches. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
There's
don't-
only
Right?
two
I mean, you may
animals.
have your Hallmark night. You know what I mean?
There's
But
only
then the next night you're like, oh, I want to watch some. I want to
there's two
see somebody
animals
get
in the
their fucking
world.
head chopped off or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
There's only two animal. I think it's only two. I think there's only two animals in the world that that mate for pleasure and not for breeding purposes, and that's humans and dolphins.
Yep.
I've heard
Mammals.
that before.
Two mammals. Yeah. Everything else it's an instinct. Just like everybody's like, oh, I don't need to get my dog neutered. You know who I'm talking about. You smell it. He smells a female, and he doesn't. He's not going over there just for fun. He's going over there because his instinct tells him to go over there.
Why did? Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, can you finish.
No, you're good. That's I did.
Why do they call it in heat?
In heat? You know, I really don't know.
Get a little warmer down there.
But I don't
or-
really like when, I mean, you're not going to, I hated when people die. Well, she's on her period.
A period.
Well, okay. Well, that lasts about 2 to 3 weeks for a dog. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
They're in heat for a while.
I guess because they have so many babies.
Yeah, you think about that. She's putting off 8 eggs at one time. Oh, fuck that.
Imagine that, Jeff.
8 babies at one time. But the dad doesn't have to take any responsibility.
They no child support with dogs.
None.
Well, so
Bye, bitch.
we're gonna take us a little break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about our Spotify,
Spotify and TikTok algorithm.
our Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about. Well, we got to talk about our YouTube Music Wrapped with this one because he doesn't have a Spotify Wrap.
Okay, cool. They have that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll talk about that too. So we'll be right back. Spotify Wrapped. This is literally
Yeah.
my favorite time of the year because I love seeing.
That's sad.
No, it's not. Shut up. It's my favorite time of the year because I love seeing my own stats of.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty cool too. I thought it was pretty cool.
How about we do this? I mean, you know, I don't listen to Spotify,
Right.
But we'll just go ahead and say, all right, Rain, what is your go-to song of 2025?
Well, that's the hard part.
What
'cause
is your number one on the list?
You gotta go. Okay, so it's not really. You have a playlist. We don't have a playlist.
Yeah, I actually have a playlist. I'm
As a
sorry,
whole,
y'all have cheap
like,
shit. I mean,
It's
Right.
it's a whole thing, and I think you guys would be surprised with mine. But then at the same time, you would understand it, but you'd understand why it is the way it is. So,
Well, I want to start with the minutes.
oh, my minutes are terrible because I don't always listen to it in the
Minutes.
car. What minutes were you at?
I want to hear yours first.
I mean, they're not much, especially since I quit listening to Spotify for a while. 14,404.
what's minutes?
Minutes
That's
listened
minutes
for the
listened
whole
to
year.
Spotify.
How many days does it say?
10. That's 10 days.
Mine was 100,985 minutes.
Jesus. Well,
That's
you have
70 days.
you put in earphones and
Yeah. I listen literally all day.
Well, so I in August I dropped my Spotify Premium because there's just another thing I was paying for monthly that just needed to go, and I just kind of went to YouTube when we went to the Bahamas because I got it free for a couple of months. So I mean, mine's not even accurate, and I kind of have been going back to listening to just the radio in the car.
Really?
Yeah, because you hear about things like when you listen to Manny and Loren in the morning, or like,
I listen to the Rise guys.
yeah, like just kind of, you just hear things. I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry, I can't talk about minutes, but I can talk about the number one song that I listen to quite a bit.
Let's hear your number one song.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
It's 867
5309.
5309.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh, yes.
My top song was "Love Somebody" by Morgan Wallen.
So, really?
Yeah, I was
The
surprised
fuck?
too. It didn't make sense to me.
What were your top genres?
Uh,
That was like the third thing of mine.
here we go. Yeah. Pop, country, drone, metal, rap, and pop.
Okay.
What is drone?
I don't know. I have no idea. But mine was acoustic country, dance pop, hard rock, pop rap, and country hip hop.
I love how rap's right in the middle. Or no, I'm sorry. I love how metal's right in the middle, but I don't think I listen to pop country more than anything else.
Hard rocks. Well, no, you've got "Love Someone" by Morgan fucking Wallen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Pop country.
I think I got somebody else's.
They fucked up. So, what is your listening age?
I feel like I fucking
I
missed the
know.
What
fucking
was
memo here.
He doesn't
I
have
don't
that
have
on
fucking
YouTube.
Spotify.
Maybe we shouldn't have talked about that.
Jesus
Well, the play- he
Christ.
wasn't coming
Y'all
at
sitting here
first.
talking. It's getting in depth. It's like it shows me my fucking number one song that I play. It don't
We're
show
just
me
going off
minutes.
on
It's
it.
like, hey, last time you were drunk, you played Jenny.
Okay, so this is what we do. We say what Spotify said for us, and then what we would think for Jeff.
All right.
Okay, so age is just a number. So what age did your Spotify put you at?
21.
Stop.
What did yours put you at?
31.
For real?
Yeah.
Connie's was 19.
So
Really?
she's been out there listening to Taylor Swift, and we don't know
Oh, hell.
it. Listen, Jeff's has to be. He always listens. Jenny is his number one song.
Oh, yeah.
867-539.
For 40.
So you're
50,
no, I think he's more 50.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
damn.
he had to go. He'd be more 50.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't.
Sure.
Mine said 21. Morgan Wallen, pop country, and 21.
How many different songs?
I'm just a twink.
I'm the oldest so far, proven. Like, what did? Okay, you listened. I listened to 968 songs this year. I'm sure yours is ridiculous. But can you guess your number one? If you had to guess my number one song, what would it be?
I don't know because I'm not with you all the time. I mean, like when you go to work and listen to
Right.
music.
Right.
So I really
Because
don't
you're kind of the
know.
DJ when we're together.
I listened to 3,289 songs.
What was in your number one was "Love Someone" by Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, but
Of all that, that was your favorite.
hold on. So podcasts take up. So I had 100,000 something, whatever. Podcast minutes were 59,726.
Wow.
Wow. So what do you think my number one song was?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know
I have
it-
no idea.
I don't want to say it.
Okay. So
On
if
the-
you
on
heard,
the air.
okay, let me tell you what my top
You know what?
five were.
You know what I always say when I say, "Oh yeah, there's your music."
Let me tell you what my top five were because you'll kind of get it once you hear it. So Country Girl Twerk, Dirty
Yep,
Girl,
see, there we go.
Spicy Margarita, Can't Believe It, and Damn I Love Miami. What does that
What?
remind you of?
Yep.
Will Smith.
No,
Rap.
they're all line dancing songs. Every single one of them is line dancing songs.
I said Will Smith
You
and he
want to
said
do?
rap.
You want line dancing songs?
When you're learning the line dance,
That ain't line dancing.
when you're
That's not
that's
line
nowadays line dance.
I don't know anything.
Okay.
Now I'm Jeff. I don't know anything about line
Okay,
dancing.
so
I
if
ain't got
you're-
nothing to say here.
If you're just listening to that, I'm gonna need you to stop, go to the YouTube, go to 58 minutes, and watch the minute so you can see Jeff's reaction to that.
Yeah.
So
line,
what do
line
you-
dancing is 90s country.
My number one was "Dirty Girl" by Lenny Cooper.
That's rap.
And
Rap is crap.
Anyways, they were the ones I was learning the line dances to.
Rap is crap.
Because when you're learning the line dances,
All these country songs have rap in it. Fuck.
Okay,
that
what's my
shit.
top- what
That's
would you think my
bullshit.
top album-
Get that shit out of there.
my top album was Alex Warren.
I'm not around you
I don't
enough
know
to
who-
know any of this.
I don't even know who the fuck Alex Warren is.
I only streamed
Warning.
I only streamed 2,664 minutes of podcast.
How much?
2,664 minutes.
I tell you what.
you know
pretty
what
good.
all of that is?
Us?
Yes.
Give me some good 80s music in a fucking bar or club.
Yeah, he's good.
shooting pool or just listening, drinking. That is where it's at right there.
2,460 minutes was Reckless Banter.
That's hilarious. Here, there's actually a Wrapped for the podcast, and there were some interesting things on here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Total new audience 365%.
Wow.
Total followers 31%.
Up.
Up 31%. Hold on.
We're
This-
still quoting it. It's our number 1 episode, I guess.
Oh yeah, Ben Livingston was our number. Played 145% more than your average episode.
Because everybody was trying to
Isn't that
decode
hilarious?
the lies. They were trying to decode all the lies.
What was that?
Japan played us.
Yeah,
What?
over there in Japan.
You like rice, huh?
You're a top 5 show for 58 fans. You're a top 10 show for 75. Oops.
Cool.
You're the number 1 show for 35 fans.
I'm here for it. Thank you, you 35 fans.
Number 1 for 35 people. Your top fans stream 2.4 times more than everyone else. 15% of them binge 2+ episodes in one day.
Huh. That's a lot of coverage, actually.
5% hit play within 24 hours of a new episode. Isn't this stuff so interesting? Like it.
It's just your algorithms. Gosh, the algorithms just like zone me in because like, how do you end up on somebody's algorithm? How do you end up like?
Fans listen to you for longer than 88% of other shows. Your average rating was higher than 62% of other shows. You received more shares than 89% of other shows. But you know what this is there how many podcasts out there start and then quit after a few episodes?
It's true.
You know, that's what they're comparing us
If
to.
they're not getting the momentum they expected in the first couple of months, they're quitting, and you can't do that. That would just be like us giving up in this boutique. You can't. It takes so long. It
Yeah.
takes dedication. It takes.
That's what I was telling Connie earlier. Like, my friend Dirty D, he's in a band, and they're
Dirty Dick.
Oh God.
might be, but they're just now getting really, really big, and they've been going at it for 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it takes a long, time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a little flower. You water it, and it just kind of.
Okay, you just got really sentimental there.
Yeah. So speaking of that, along those terms, we all know Jelly Roll.
Yeah. Well, we
Now
don't
he-
know him.
Now he's a
We've heard
slim.
Well, we know
Now
of
he's a-
him. Okay, so
Slimmy
Roll.
has anybody heard of Jelly Roll 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Have you heard of? Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I literally just heard
I'm
of
be
him
honest, I
like
didn't.
the beginning of this year. Seriously.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I knew him before that, but
I've
3
listened to him
years
for a
ago.
while.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he just kind of come up out of nowhere.
I saw
Well,
something.
it's when
Kind
he
of
got.
like Jeffrey Epstein.
It's
He
kind of.
just showed
Epstein?
up out of nowhere.
It's when he got big. Like he had it.
Yeah.
So with
But
Jelly,
he's no longer that.
we're not going to talk about Epstein and when he got big, but we'll talk about Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll had a hit song. When you're a musician, nobody's heard of you until you get that hit fucking song, and then
Yeah,
everybody's
that's
heard
true.
it, and it spreads everywhere. Just like Reckless Banter. One of these episodes, at some point, whether it's with a guest, without a guest, we're gonna trigger something,
Right.
and
Trigger!
everybody's gonna fucking hear it, and that's gonna put us on the map. And that's what happens for all of the artists. They do these great things that, just like Bailey Marie, she's an amazing singer. Like she's awesome. Bailey Griggs is one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. I think she's great, but it's going to be that one song that she writes that's an original that puts her on the map.
Yeah.
And when that hits, she's gonna grow. And then look at Carrie Underwood. She went on American Idol. Everybody knew who she was. She had all these hit songs. Where is she now?
There's
What's she doing?
so many people in
Not it.
Nashville right now sitting around and a group of guys like writing and playing guitar, trying to find that one
And they-
song that will hit.
And it might be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
How many one-hit
true.
wonders out there are rich as hell?
True.
Mariah Carey off of All I Want for Christmas Is You is still making $2.5 million a year off of the royalties for that song. $2.5 million from one song.
Yeah.
She didn't really, technically, she didn't have to write another song the rest of her life if she wants to live her life.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she's nobody now.
I mean, in all honesty, if you think about it, she's had some good hits, but that's her one hit. She's really a one-hit wonder when it comes
Yeah,
down to
exactly.
it,
She
because
is.
that's the only one everybody listens to every single year,
Now nobody knows
all
who
the
she
time.
is.
Really, she got on my nerves, but every single year, you hear "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
want for Christmas is
$2.5 million every year. She doesn't have to work another day in her life. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
And that's what does it. Jelly Roll had, what was his big song that came out first? God. He had that song hit. Everybody loved him. Shabuzi. Look at fucking
Yeah,
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
Did you know that song was, and I actually looked it up, that was, if not the number one played song of all time,
A bar song?
the bar song?
That's huge.
I had no
Shabuzi?
idea. I
Yeah.
thought it was Michael Jackson.
No
Fucking
way.
Huge.
No, look it up. I thought it was Michael Jackson, like Thriller or Billie Jean. And Billie Jean was his biggest hit of all time.
Yeah.
But Shabuzi, the bar song, they said was like the number one song of all time.
That's wild.
It is insane.
Think of how
I never even
catchy
know.
it
I mean,
is,
it's
though.
good. It's catchy. Don't
It's
get
catchy,
me wrong. I would have
and-
never thought that, but
They're playing
like,
it in the bars, like everybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter your genre. Everybody likes. I mean, really. I also heard that he played it 4 times in one concert. I got sick of hearing it on the radio so much, but to me, everything he did after that sounded just like that song. He didn't really make anything new. My friend Madison sent me a song today by NF. Have you guys heard of NF?
I love NF.
Okay, I do too. I hate his new album. Everything is
not.
slow.
I don't know who that is.
Everything
Well-
is rap and slow. I need a mixture.
It's got to be that one song.
I stopped listening after like
That catches
his 2
people's
first
attention.
albums.
He dropped a new album. I don't remember how long she
Clouds
said.
had a couple good songs, but I haven't really listened
So
to the new one.
I enjoy rap, but I enjoy rap when the beat goes with the rap.
Yeah.
And this one, he's rapping, and to me, the beat is so off that I feel like I'm listening to 2 different songs at the exact same time.
So actually, look it up. There is actually one song that's ever been created that is still to this day number one. Look it up.
I don't know how to look that.
Look
Can you
up
look it
the
up?
number one song of all time.
Okay.
I was
I typed
I
that
was
in,
sitting on the
but-
toilet doing
Number one
doing
song of all time.
Jeff thinking,
Jeff thinking.
and this come up, and it blew.
Did you know you could talk to Chat GPT?
Yeah.
You can. This blew my mind right here. Go ahead.
Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
No. Google, not Chat GPT.
Blinding
Google that
Lights
shit.
by The Weeknd. Billboard ranks as one of the number 1 songs of all time on their top 100 greatest
Yeah,
songs
that's
list.
not what my phone
White
said.
Christmas by
You know why?
Bing
Oh, you got
Crosby.
Verizon. You got to do AT&T.
And Respect by Aretha Franklin.
I feel like you're gonna get all
Hold
different
on.
kinds of results.
Hold
I do
on.
too. But Blinding Lights, really?
What is? How's that go? Blinded by the
No.
light.
I'm blinded. I'm blinded by the light. I don't sing. You know that, so I have to say it.
This is it right here.
Let me see.
The number one song of all time was Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
Babe, that's the second one I said. Okay, but I
So-
said that.
here's
but it also says
the
there is
best-selling-
no single number one
Right.
song of
It's
all
the
time.
best-selling single of all time.
here's my results. There is no single most played song of all time, as it depends on the metric, but contenders include "Happy Birthday to You"
Yes.
for most sung.
Yeah.
That's actually the number one
Happy
song
birthday.
of all time is Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday.
That is the number one song.
That's what I was actually getting at when I saw that. I was like, what?
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Happy
It
Birthday
makes
is
sense.
the number one song ever. So whoever wrote Happy Birthday, it's probably dead. But number one song of all time.
Anyway.
Great job.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what?
But
I'm kind of craving some McDonald's chicken nuggets.
we'll
tonight.
eat that. So when it comes to algorithms,
I'll eat something.
I'm
So-
hungry. Yeah, me too. I eat
So
some.
I'm
I'll eat something.
I'm super nerdy when it comes to algorithms because I want to know, I want to understand the algorithm, and I don't think anybody but the people that write the algorithm will
for
ever
being a paleontologist.
truly understand the algorithm. You're a dinosaur expert.
Yes.
I love algorithms, and I want to understand it, and I can't understand it. I'll never understand it, but I think that's what intrigues me so much. But you motherfuckers send me some shit on TikTok. His is weirder than yours.
Mine's probably weirder than most people.
I'm a little worried. But y'all got some weird ass shit. What the hell are y'all watching?
You know what I wanted to be when I was growing up? A
What?
paleontologist.
I thought you wanted to be a cop.
That was me.
Wrong dude.
No. You said
Jesus Christ.
on the same episode.
What?
On
Say a
the,
cop?
I'm gonna go
We
back
are
to that
clipping
episode.
that.
Oh, like an FBI agent,
I
not a
go-
fucking
no,
cop.
I went to the episode and
Like
you
a
said
CIA,
when-
FBI
no,
special
no,
agent.
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, special. No, not cop. I
No.
didn't never say a cop.
Hold on, let me find that fucking
I might have said a
episode.
cop. I mean,
Let me find
special
that
agent
episode.
fucking.
Wow.
I'm gonna find that fucking episode
Rain
now.
said a fucking cop.
No,
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
find
that was
episode.
me.
No. Why do you think I made
Bullshit.
a picture
I never-
of AI? Bullshit, bullshit,
Of rain.
bullshit.
I'm telling you.
No.
You
You're
guys
fucking
so
wrong,
much for
bro.
listening to
You're
Reckless
fucking
Banter.
wrong. I never said a cop. I never said a cop.
Okay, hold on.
I might have said I wanted to be a cop. I mean,
Can you
a
find the
special
playbacks?
agent or
Can you find the playback?
I
I,
never
gotta
wanted to
find
be a cop.
this.
I promise you. I've never once said I
You
wanted to be a
put
fucking
it in
cop.
there. Yes, you did.
Rain said he wanted to be a fucking cop. And we made sure Rain graduated from cop school, and he did on a boat. But Jeff never became a cop.
Hold on. I know you never became a cop.
Jeffrey.
I'm gonna
That's
find
so
it.
funny.
No, I remember this. I remember.
You're definitely wrong on
No,
that, bro.
I'm not wrong.
Well,
You're wrong on that, bro.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Save it for after the podcast.
We will
Uh,
continue.
but yeah, what was the subject?
We're talking about y'all's algorithm.
Oh yeah, I get some pretty bad ones.
No, you get some. I don't even watch some of the shit you send to me because I'm like, this is just gonna be weird.
It's always pretty bad.
It's pretty.
But I
rough.
like them.
Yeah,
I like them.
yeah.
I think they're funny.
Yeah. I don't have anything to send to y'all because I'm like, they're not going to find that funny.
Just
Yeah.
like that joke you said in the beginning.
My joke was fantastic.
Yeah.
That's to somebody.
I can't stand either one of y'all.
Well,
It's been real.
yeah. I think it's time to wrap it up here.
Wrap it up.
It's been fun. We've just rambled this whole episode, but it was fun. I enjoyed
It's a good
it.
time.
Michelle, let all the lovely listeners know where they can track us down.
All right, so both of you already know where you can find me. It's just me, guys.
What the fuck?
Both of you know where you can find us. Is what I meant.
Where can we find you? Be working at Leather and Lace tonight. You can find me there.
Moving on.
You're starting to make me uncomfortable
Yeah.
Well,
You're making me
that's
uncomfortable.
because I don't have.
that's fucking payback for before the episode. All right. So you can find us, all of us, Reckless Banter, on Instagram. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Jesus Christ.
Pornhub, whatever.
Okay, hold on. Y'all are killing me. All right,
Leather and
Facebook,
loose.
Instagram, TikTok,
Leather and lick.
YouTube. You can find us on any social media platform. If you're on YouTube or Spotify, hit that subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, please hit that follow button. We appreciate all of you guys listening. If you want to see the lives, you'll have to tune in. It's normally every Wednesday at 7. I know we've been on Mondays the past couple of weeks, but we've had a couple of schedule issues, so we've had to be on Mondays. But Wednesdays at 7 is normally our live. Just keep an eye out on our socials, and we'll let you know when we're going live. And you can catch this episode is going to drop on Spotify and YouTube on Sunday. So every Sunday morning you can catch a new episode with us. If you want to watch the episode, it is on YouTube. If you just want to listen to it, it's on Spotify. So go and follow us, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. And we have enjoyed having you on the show.
We're going to have to shorten that up a little bit.
Listen,
That was a long time.
Told a goddamn essay.
Yeah, that was a long time.
I'm quitting.
Yeah. This has been fun. This has been great. It's been real. It's been real fun, and it's been really reckless, especially at the end.
God.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Reckless Banter. We are out.